What's up everyone, I'm Becca and welcome to my channel. We're all waiting for the Pokemon World Championship to close out the current double restricted format. Despite not knowing what's next, there are a few things you can do right now to sharpen your overall VGC skills. It's never too early to start training for the 2026 season. In today's video, I'll go over 3 things that you could be doing right now to get you ready for next season. If you like this type of video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Pokemon content. Now, let's get into it. First, commit to memory the basics. Knowing Pokemon's speed tiers, their typing, their abilities, and their base stats are fundamental. Speed tiers especially. If you're struggling with speed tiers, I highly recommend that you check out this fan site created by VGC player and developer Pokebin. I asked him if he could make a simple and easy training site to help with learning Pokemon speed tiers, and this site is a dream come true. Be sure to check it out for your daily dose of speed tier practice, and there are also a couple of modifiers you can use to up the difficulty. It's extremely necessary to know the typing and abilities of the most used Pokemon in VGC. You may ask, how do I know which Pokemon's stats to commit to memory? There are over 1,000 Pokemon. In most formats, I would say about 150 Pokemon are competitively viable. Those are the Pokemon whose stats you want to prioritize. I also recommend bookmarking a few websites. These websites will give you a bunch of data into Pokemon usage for current and past formats. Some websites you want to bookmark are play.limitlesstcg. This is an online tournament hosting platform. All you have to do is navigate to the Pokemon video game and you can see tournaments that are currently being hosted and that will be hosted in the future. For the ones that are currently being hosted, you just click on them and select the metagame, and you can see the data usage there. Munchstats is one of my favorite websites to use. It lists the meta Pokemon in order of most used to least used. It also gives you some sample EV spreads. It shows you how common certain items are and common movesets. Labmouse is another website you can use. They have very extensive breakdowns. You can even use Pokemon Home to see the top 150 Pokemon that are used in the format. Having that foundation makes playing the game easier and you're able to decide your plays quicker. Second, you should be working to sharpen your skills in your playstyle. It's important to understand the components of your playstyle. For example, if you're into hyper offense, who are your strong attackers and how are you clearing the way for them to sweep? If you are a hard Trick Room player, how are you ensuring that Trick Room gets set up turn 1? It's also good to factor in scenarios of counterplays to your strategy. For hyper offense, you want to think about scenarios where your opponent might try to slow you down. This can be with the recycling of Fake Out, Intimidate, introducing statuses like Paralysis or Sleep. In your prep, you should be thinking of plays that you can make to negate this, or reworking your team to deal with such counters. The same can be said for Trick Room. How are you ensuring that Trick Room gets set up turn 1? And how are you ensuring that your sweeper gets in safely? If you want a video breaking down the different types of playstyles, let me know in the comments below. And third, practice, practice, practice. There are a bunch of online tournaments that you can sign up for. Some tournaments are hosted within the Scarlet and Violet video game when you look into the Poke Portal. You can sign up for Victory Road tournaments. And you can sign up for tournaments online at play.limitlesstcg. It's important to get comfortable playing in a VGC best of 3 open team sheet format. Remember, you practice how you play. This type of structured practice is best to simulate in real life tournaments. You get your brain used to seeing your opponent's team sheet and them knowing your team composition as well. On your team sheet, it's going to have all of the Pokemon, your item, the ability, and your movesets. Your EVs and nature are not disclosed on your team sheet. Playing ranked online is fun, but if you want an experience that is closer to what you will experience at a regional or an international championship, you want to get used to playing in these best of 3 open team sheet formats. I hope that you found this video helpful. For more VGC tips and gameplay, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I stream live gameplay here and on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one.